In this video, I will show you the entire breakdown when it comes to all things plain text email related. I'll go through some examples that we use. I will go through the results we're generating. I will show you why they work so great, and I will show you all the benefits and everything you need to know when it comes to the technical execution. So if you ever thought about using plain text emails in your email marketing strategy, then look no further. Just watch this video till the end. See you there. So in this video, I will go through the step-by-step guide on how to maximize deliverability, increase click-through rate, and generate so much additional revenue that the IRS will knock on your door just by implementing these plain text emails. And this is a meme that I would love to share with you, and it's basically me showing brands plain text emails, and this is the branding manager. Most of the time, they're not that happy with this kind of test, but this is their face after seeing the results, and then they realize, oh my gosh, we should have started this entire strategy probably 5 years ago. But let's go through a few things in this video. So I will go through the technical implementation. I will also show you why does it work. I will show you some examples. I will show you proof that it works. I will go through everything. So let's start with the proof. So as you can see here, here's one example of a working plain text one. So this one, Prime Day, last call, was a plain text one, and this was the announcement. And the announcement had roughly around like 200 clicks, and the last call plain text had around 450 clicks. So that's like a huge increase. And we also increased the amount of people opening. Of course, we had slightly different segments, but you can see that the increase of people actually opening is there, and also the increase in recipients purchasing. So that's one example. Let's take another one where we have the launch here with 61% open rate, 2.47 click rate, and then we take a look at the plain text reminder, which was the reminder, it was not a launch. The reminder had 32,000, so 69% open rate and 4.9% click rate, and almost the same revenue. Another plain text reminder, so here, official Black Friday sent, 28,000, 700, 900, 5049, and we can see here the plain text reminder got around 30,000 people opening, 66%, and 2.5% clicking through, 1,130. So we can see everyone is clicking through and actually taking a look at the plain text emails. In another example, Flower District plain text, I will go through that example in more detail, but until then, you can see that we do have a lot of examples of where things work better. But why do they work? They work because of a few different things here. So imagine you being kind of your customer. They get a lot of emails, and you as a brand are not the only brand that they are subscribed to. So they will see a lot of images here and there. And of course, if you do some great images, they do stand out, but the majority of designs are like pretty mediocre. So not that high premium exclusive. But what you can do with plain text one is you get the attention, you grab it by making it personal and also having a pattern interrupt. And what also including here is the increase in deliverability. Because if you have seen one of my other videos, you actually know that having a good portion of your email being text actually increases your deliverability. So that's a wonderful way to increase the deliverability because it's just text, there's no images. So you cannot really have any impact when it comes to emails and images. So to increase deliverability, it's a good pattern interrupt. It makes it personal and you get the attention. So that's kind of the reason why. But what are the best ways to use it? So how we use it to generate the most revenue for our clients is for example, in the abundant flows, we have something called a support request. So maybe your last email within your abundant flow, we actually portray it as a support request. So literally the subject line is support request #1165. And it's basically, hey, Luis here, I'm from the sport team from whatever brand. And as far as I can see, you selected some of our items, put them into your cart, and for whatever reason you didn't purchase yet. I would just want to reach out and actually ask you if there's any specific reason, if you need some additional help, yada, yada, yada. And just to remind you, you still have a 15% off code that is expiring tomorrow. It's abundant 15, whatever, make it dynamic. But if you want to use it, just click here and it gets you to the abundant checkout with the discount code applied. So wonderful angle, super personalized. You incentivize people to reply if they have some questions, and then you remind them of the incentive, and it's super, super personal. It's a pattern interrupt, and it's just a wonderful angle to run. Another angle you can run is a message from the founder. So maybe there's a sale, maybe there's a new item that is dropping, maybe there's some other message that you want to portray as kind of a personal message from the founder. Maybe like in the post-purchase sequence, you can actually work with those angles, but you can use your own email address and actually put in your profile picture as the founder. So that way it's super personalized, and you can achieve something like this. So that here is like a marketing manager, Jenny from fancy.com. And you can see here, Jenny at fancy.com. It's super personalized. And this is one angle that we run as well. As you can see here, funny angle of the marketing manager, that was this one. I can go through that example in a second, but that's kind of one thing as well you can run. And then just in general, we use that a lot to remind of things, because image one is also great for like announcements and stuff like that. But for reminders, it's really hard to actually stand out if it's just a reminder. So what we do to basically portray it as something new is just having it as plain text email. So those are the best ways to do it. And before going into the technical implementation, I actually wanted to show you some examples that we use. So you can see here, this is, for example, one example for the 25% off last reminder. Hey Lucas, Lucy here from Soda Milk, reaching out to remind you that our Prime Day sale is almost over. We loved seeing so many of you take advantage of our 25% everything offer. If you haven't had a chance to join on the savings yet, this is your last call, blah, 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 blah. Click here to shop the sale, blah, 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 blah. PS, a few of our brands are running out of stock, so make sure to grab the one you had in mind before it's too late. Just click here to shop. Wonderful. Next one, you can see here, this is the Flower District one that I mentioned earlier. I just wanted to show you the impact of the emails and having it as plain text. And you can see they are selling like visual items. And even for visual items, we see plain text emails crush it, even for like fashion brands and stuff. So here you can see one angle where we have a new design. So we portray it as, we show the design, we make the email look good and stuff like that. Works. But we also increased our click-through rate from 0.55 to 2.6 by having a plain text one. And you make it like super personalized. So for example, here Chris Bellini is the anonymous artist behind the brand. Excuse me, is the subject line. Just dropping by in case the email my team sent you got lost in the sea of emails in your inbox. See, my new piece, Flower District, is now available on the website. And if you're creative, Lucas, I'm sure you understand what it means. Don't you hate it when someone asks you for a friend discount on the stuff you make? People get you to do your craft for cheap. Say you charge a higher price for your service and they say, nope, too expensive. It's the kind of thing that makes me go ballistic. Great art isn't easy to come by, and anybody who works a creative job knows what this feels like. Boy, just thinking about it makes my blood boil. But instead of breaking stuff around the house like a true artist, I put all that emotion into my new piece, Flower District. Beautiful, rich in subtext, with a hint of a to the people who don't think great art is worth a pretty penny. I know you're a connoisseur of avant-garde art and you've got a massive respect for artists, Lucas. That's why I'm letting you know this is your chance to snag it before everyone else does. Only 100, blah, blah, blah. Before I forget, 15% off with the code Flower10 just for you, Lucas. Grab Flower District here. See you around, Chris Bellini. P.S. Let me know what you think about the new design. Hit lip reply and let's chat. And the angle here is like, they do not know how it looks like. So they want to now know how it looks like, and they want to maybe reply and want to let them know. So they need to click through, and then they're on the page, and then we have them on the page, which is a wonderful angle, right? So this is what we use here. Here, another example in the run and checkout. Celine here, founder of Karma Baker. I saw the delicious item you added to your cart, and they're among my favorites as well. Because of that, I need you to test and taste them yourself. To make things easier for you, I created a special 5% off code for you. Just add the code at the checkout to take this sweet deal, or click here. It's only lasting for the next 24 hours. With love, Celine. P.S. Feel free to reply to this email with any questions you might have. We're here for you. Or this one, hey Lucas, Con here, founder of Aegis. I want to personally reach out and remind you about the 10% we've set aside for you. Click here for 10% off, code NOSWEAT10. It's not just about the discount, but a token of appreciation for considering Aegis as your solution to an age-old problem. I started Aegis to help a close friend regain his confidence, and today our mission is to help thousands more just like you. If you have any reservations or questions, just hit reply. I'd love to chat and ensure you have all the information you need. Warm regards, Con. P.S. Make sure to use your 10% off code NOSWEAT10. Click here to redeem. Another angle, if you're still not 100% sure how to run it. Hey Lucas, how are you enjoying your recent purchase from us? We trust that your new jewelry is bringing you the joy, self-expression, and meaningful collections we aim to offer. Your satisfaction is the heart and soul of what we do, and we'd love for you to experience even more of Awareness Avenue. So here's the thought, why not add another piece to your collection or gift something special to a loved one? To express our gratitude for your trust in us, we're excited to offer a special 15% off on your next purchase. Simply use code THANKYOU15 at checkout. Click here to activate. If you have any questions or need guidance, feel free to reply to this email. We're always here to help. Louise, Awareness Avenue. P.S. We just dropped our new arrivals. Might be worth a look. some sort of curiosity, some sort of discounting, wonderful angles. So by now you know it's usually looking like. You also see the angles, how you can use that. I just wanted to bring another tip on the iceberg, something else you can consider. As I mentioned, you can actually use profile pictures and personalized emails within your marketing and within your emails. So what we did, for example, for fancy.com is we used Jenny, the marketing manager, and portrayed it as kind of a VIP sell. Jenny from Fancy.co is reaching out to you from Jenny at fancy.com, and the personal profile picture with Jenny on it. Hey Lucas, our V-Day sale officially ended last night at midnight, but I've left the code XOXO active for you, so you can still get 20% off site for a few more hours. Hurry though, I'm pulling the code off the site at 11 p.m. EST or until Mandria realizes and pulls it off for me. Shop 9 while you can. Sneakily yours, Jenny. PS, click here for the deals and make sure to use code XOXO to get your 20% off discount code. As you can see here, wonderful angles, and it is super profitable and definitely worth checking it out. Now let's take a look at how to actually implement that. So you just log into your Klaviyo account of choice. Let it load for a second. So here in the dashboard, you just click on campaigns, create campaign, call it whatever you want to, select date whatever you want to, email, save and continue, select whatever you want to, continue to content, and then what you do, you just click on text only. And then that way we have something like this, and that's it. Here you can type whatever you want to, blah, 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 blah. If you want to, you know, test.com, and you want to put in a link, you just put in link, test, let's say, put in ecommerce.com, save 100 million by working with us. And then you do it like this, ecommerce.com, and now you can see preview email, show directly in Klaviyo, preview now, you can see, boom, I click on this, boom, getting on ecommerce.com, which is the funnel and email agency that I'm running. So if you want all of that installed in your marketing plans, make sure to check this out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the technical implementation, the best ways to use it, some examples, some stats, proof that it works, and also definitely by now you should realize that it's at least worth a test. So make sure to test that, let me know how it works, and then comment if you have any other questions. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. I hope this plain text email video was of value to you. If you want us to run all these strategies when it comes to your email marketing strategy, make sure to check out the video description. There's a link you can click on, gets to my scheduler, and we have a super casual conversation. And by the end, you get a free audit, 30 to 45 minutes of pure value on how we would take you to the next level when it comes to your email marketing strategy. Other than that, make sure to check out the YouTube video. Just go through that. You will definitely find some golden nuggets throughout that. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Take care.